Maximum point sport. Maximum point sport. Welcome back, people. It's the after game reaction. It was Everton to Liverpool 2 at the Goodison Park, and it was a nightmare for Liverpool. I recall Brentford versus Liverpool, yeah. Brentford had Brentford played a fantastic game. Like, it was a normal game, an even game. Brentford hosted Liverpool just a couple of weeks ago, and the game was a still, nil-nil, 90 plus minutes, and that Darwin Nunes masterclass in it. And at the death, Darwin Nunes came and scored 2 goals in added extra. Added extra time. You know what I mean? Now, Everton paid back exactly the same thing. Exactly. When you get served your own meal, that meal you dish out to your clients, that meal you dish out to your customers, that same meal you dish out to your victims. So to say, do you know that taste when it's been served back to you? That the same meal you serve to your victims, when it's been served back to you, blood. When it's been served back to you. James Tarkowsky. Let's talk about this man. I was doing a live show in this game, and of course, during my live show, I had to go and check the profile, of James Tarkowsky. Of course, I was in doubt about his nationality and all of that. That guy is a Polish English blood. That guy, his consistency is mad. Look at James Tarkowski, Nikolenko. These guys really caught my eyes. I like those guys. I can't believe these guys played over 100 games. And consecutively, he started over 100 games for Everton since he signed. He's a captain. That guy scored a captain's goal today, man. At the death, scoring that kind of goal at the death, at the last minute, they counting down to the last seconds of the game, and then you score that kind of a goal. What a hit! What a hit! That game was dead, And I was doing the live streaming, and I was like, I can't believe Liverpool played this badly. Liverpool were no threat. Salah was completely out of the game. No Gakpo, nothing. Diaz was just trying, still nothing. Liverpool was not doing anything. And for Salah to come out of that game with a goal, I was like, how is this guy doing it? Because it can just be non-existent, in a whole game, and just come out with just one clutch, and it's a goal, bang. And they nearly won that game with that goal. It would have been the most unfair thing in the world, the unfairest thing in the world to Everton. Being it, like, every player on that Everton team, deserved, that goal, that last minute goal. Every player worked hard. They played good football from goalkeeper to attack. Beto was there giving it to Van Dijk and Konate. The midfield, of course, they lost Ndiaye to injury in the first half, and that really affected it. And that's where Liverpool actually wanted to win the game, because Everton never had the strength to call on from the bench. Imagine when they went out, Harrison had to come in. It was like the drop off was there, and it was obvious. You know what I mean? You can see that the changes there are nothing on the bench for Everton to call on, but Liverpool had the light of Trent on the bench. Come on, Nunes on the bench, Jota on the bench. That is where Liverpool is. That's what Liverpool is using to outshine people in football. Other teams are suffering injuries. Liverpool are not even suffering injuries. Only Gomez is out of the Liverpool team. They have full squad. So, you know what I mean? It's just that thing. I just don't know exactly, but that thing, Liverpool have really not been tested this season. They've not been tested. Their strength has not been tested because they've been at full strength, injury-wise and everything. They've been at full strength. They've been moving. But that time will definitely come, and we all know we follow football. I don't pray for injury for no one, because of course I want every player to be out there to play, and we enjoy the game. But you see, every team has suffered injury, everything. So let's it not look like the other teams are poor, and that's why Liverpool is thriving. A time will come, and I know definitely Liverpool, if they face just one major challenge, a Van Dijk or a Salah or just one major challenge, I'm really sorry. And let's get back to the game. It was a very, very even game. Everything were really, if you could, anybody would agree with you when you say Everton were at the top of the game for the majority of the game. They were on top of the game. You understand? So Everton deserved not to lose. They even should have won the game. Imagine that, if that goal by who scored that goal? I've forgotten. The goal which should have taken Everton 2-1 ahead was cancelled for offside. You know what I mean? If that goal wasn't cancelled and Everton went up 2-1, I believe Everton has shown defensively that they can mark out anyone. They can mark out anyone. And I remember when Arsenal played Everton, and it was rock solid, really, really rock solid. When they decide to sit back, you can't just get past them. And yeah, that goal was cancelled, and just in a couple of minutes you see Salah doing what he does, and then he scored that goal. When Salah scored that goal, I just said to myself, I'm sorry, there's no way back. And I actually thought Everton was going to go wave after wave of pressure. Liverpool still held the ball, and the ball was just in the middle of the park. No one was threatening goal. Liverpool wasn't threatening for the goal. Everton couldn't threaten for the goal at that point. And at that point, it looked Liverpool were on top of it. But then, karma, last minute. That's not really karma. I wouldn't say karma, because winning against Brentford wasn't a foul or anything. There was nothing wrong, so it's not karma. I would say hard work. That's where hard work pays. All you just need to do is do hard. You just work hard in this life, and you never know when it can just pay off. And that is exactly what Everton did. They were really, really working hard, preventing Liverpool from going 3-1 up and all of that, and that chance came. It provided itself on a platter of gold. What a hit again! What a hit! That hit was, I think Tarkowsky hit that ball with every power, like, yeah, this is my goal, I'm the captain, I have the last say, this is everything, I put everything on the plate, this is for the fans, this is for my family, this is for me, and the hit was back. You know, like that. So it's a good thing, like that equalizer. Goodison was rocking. Goodison Park was rocking, and to give the fans that kind of thing, like last Merseyside derby in Goodison Park, and to give the fans that you can never be forgotten. Like, the fans can never forget you. You know, James Tarkowsky has really, really written his name on the hearts of the fans. And that's what football means. That's why we watch football. That's why we're here. Like, it's not for any other reason. Like, the love of the game, the drama, the action, and everything. That's why we watch football. And big kudos to the team, the fans, the players, everyone turned up. David Moyes has been moving mad. Has been doing wonders since he went back to the club. And good luck to them. Especially except when we visit them, you know, at Goodison Park later on in the season. And let's get to the title race. What does this mean for the title race? And listen, let me tell you, this is not me coming out to tell you the title race is going to open. Arsenal is going to win the title, or it's going to. I'm not going to say that. The only thing I'm going to say, by the way, or anyways, is that we now have something to lay our hands on. Premier League as a whole, not just Arsenal. Premier League as a whole. Imagine it's only February, and then the league is already won. 9 points. You know, the league is already won. No, it will be so boring. It will be so boring You know what I mean? Because 9 points is unreversible. It's not possible not possible for anyone to reverse, no matter what it is. You can't just cancel out 9 points with 14 games left. It's impossible. You know what I mean? Especially for Liverpool team with 0 injuries and everyone there. It's impossible. But then drawing this game, it's now 7 points. It's 7 points now, and then you can imagine that Arsenal go to Leicester on Saturday and then plays on Saturday with the hope of winning that game, and then all you know, it's 4 points before Liverpool play their game. It's 4 points behind Liverpool. That gives the entire league that enthusiasm. Like, yeah, there is a fight for a title. There is a fight. There's a struggle between two teams. Even if Liverpool goes and play their game against Wolves and win, but then everyone knows that, yeah, within a space, it just takes a little or just one draw, and then the gap closes back. One team, Liverpool, or maybe it just will take just one major drop from one team, and then the other team ascending, and then the league becomes balanced. The gap becomes closed, and it becomes more competitive. People get interested. People want to watch, instead of taking everyone aback, like everyone thinking that league's done. There's no point. It would be disappointing for the league. You understand? So, not to talk about Arsenal fans, which is going to get a little bit more excited and stuff like that. So, as an Arsenal fan, personally as an Arsenal fan, I like to see when Arsenal go there on Saturday, win the game. You know what I mean, against Leicester, and then we close the gap, and then we wait for Liverpool. Go do what you can do. I know it's Wolves at the Anfield, but go win them. And let me tell you, this league is far from over. Because when I went through the fixtures, I was like, whoa, this league is far from over. Because after Wolves, Liverpool has very serious 3 games, like going away to Villa, going away to City, and at home to Newcastle. None of them is any easy game. None of them at all. Of course, Arsenal has their own schedule, going away to Forest, Chelsea at home, and all whatnot. But one thing it tells me, there's going to be a lot more drama to happen again. Like, there will be a lot more drama to happen before the season ends. Liverpool are going to drop points. Arsenal are going to drop points. Can any other team catch up? I don't think so. But there is that chance that the competition is still going to stay alive at least up until April. And then in April, when Arsenal travel to Liverpool, I've said for Arsenal to have any chance at all at this league, go to Anfield and win. If you can't win at Anfield, forget it. If you cannot win at Anfield, forget it. But if you go to Anfield, because that's a 6-pointer, that game is a 6-pointer. If you go to Anfield and win maybe around about that time, and you're still 4 points behind or so, and then you go to Liverpool and win Liverpool with 1 point behind, with a couple of games to play. Tension everywhere. Anything can happen even on the last day. So I don't want to hear any excuses. Kai Havertz is injured, Jesus is injured, Martinelli is injured, Saka is injured. I don't want to hear anything. Go win your game. You know what I mean? Go win your games. If you want to win the league, there is no excuses. Go win your games. And if you can't win the games, then Liverpool are champions. You know what I mean? So that's it. It's a good night, and of course, just to let you know that coming weekend we are definitely having live streaming in different games this coming weekend. And today was the first day we live streamed again, and of course, this is going to be a constant going forward. We will be doing live streaming, and we hope to bring it better and better. We hope to make it better and better, and we expect you to share your comments and also let us know how we can do this better. And I hope to see you a lot soon.